Well, hi guys. Been out looking at lathes this morning, and frankly, I'm kind of depressed. I took a little film of the one I went to look at, and it was very short. The representative, the owner, was there, and I didn't want to make him feel too bad about it. But I was showing him a few things that made me decide not to buy it. Frankly, it made me remember back when I was a paramedic, that when I had to tell people that I'm sorry, I can't help your loved one, they're dead. Well, I didn't say it like that, but it's the way I felt this morning. It was a 16-inch Axelson lathe with a 10-foot bed. Mine over here's got a 6-foot bed. And I really need more length. So I was really hopeful I could make it work. And I can do a lot of things, but this one had the kiss of death. The bed, these are hardened ways. See, y'all can see those. These are hardened ways here, and the inside here always gets the most wear from the cutting action forcing down on it. And that one had about, it's at least 1/8 of an inch ridge right in here where it had dug in and wore it completely away. And to fix that, this whole thing was going to have to take the head off and the saddle and everything else, and take that bed up to Dallas and have it reground. And I figured that's going to be probably $4,000. And by the time I got to looking at the other things, you know, all this assembly was gone. That wheel was gone. The quill was locked up. All of this was gone. There just wasn't much I could work with. Oh, and by the way, thanks to John. John said he was looking at one of my old videos and said that where I was saying I never had found a decent sized drill bit, and he gave me 3 of them. Thank you, John. There's 2 more over there for it. Old girl's kind of dirty and tired. You know, you run in here and you do what you have to, then you take off and go to the job. But kind of sad about that 10-footer. Tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, I'm going to go look at 2 8-foot bed Axelsons. And I'll take you along and let you know what's going on with those. One of the things I've seen in every lathe I've looked at lately, they would be painted, and some idiot would have painted over the sight glasses so you can't tell how much oil's in them. This one gives you the level for the headstock, and this one has a little tube inside, and when it's running you can see oil dripping down, so you know the pump's running. You've got one on the apron down there. Every single lathe I've seen lately has had those painted over. I don't know, just from ignorance or what it is. It's people not caring. Oh, I told you those, I think yesterday I showed you some of the handles on that other lathe. These pull out. They're spring loaded. That's what makes them kind of a nice handle. And then they'll completely unlock like that. That's why that one's missing off of there. He had it and gave it to me. Anyway, I'll let you watch that other part of the video. Wished I had better news on that 10-footer. I was going to have to rearrange the shop, and I already started moving some stuff around, but that 10-foot bed would have come all the way over here to the end of the planer just about. So in fact, here's that handle, and then there's the other handles. People like to paint these stupid lathes blue. I don't understand it. If they did a really nice color blue and it looked good, I'd be happy, but Not with those. Going to do some rearranging. If that lathe leaves, these toolboxes will all be lined up over there along with this surface table. This is going to get out of here and go out to the dirty part of the shop. That 6-foot granite table is going to go to another shop, friend of mine. This, I think I'm just going to turn this into a flower planter. Been here 3 years. It would make a good flower planter, right? So, if I get a longer bed lathe, it'll be arranged on this wall somewhere. Then maybe bring in a Monarch 10E and put in here also. But this is the one area of the shop that I keep climate controlled all the time. Anyway, I will let you watch the rest of this video that I took this morning, and I'll take you along when I go to watch the or go to look at the other Axelsons tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
I was born in 42. She's 78.
I was born in 57.
57?
Somebody added that onto it and kind of messed it up. The big problem is this. And handles are gone, and unfortunately it wouldn't start when they put the power to it, because I think all of this is messed up. Now this is what puzzles me. That right there is not cast like all the others I've seen. That puzzles me. Most all the other ones I've ever seen have fluted and are cast. This one isn't. About the only parts on here that are worthwhile is this tailstock, or is this bed clamp, and the 2 rails here. Those go missing on most of them.